Alright, y'all, so we got a little bit of a project. I am going to let's see here. I'm gonna redo these strawberries. Put them in something else because the side of that pool is busted out. So I got this bed and hopefully it's big enough. Look like it's about the same size, don't it? Look like it. Look like it. Maybe a little bigger, maybe. We'll find out then. So, this right here, what you see me dumping over in here, or about to see me dumping here, is a lot of that mushroom compost. Y'all see them big old worms in there? I mean, it's some great big old worms. Look like snake. Look at that. They in there, people. They in there. Getting outside of my bag a little dirty, but that's okay. Mr. Worm, you ain't going nowhere. Get back over in there where you supposed to be at. Nah, them worms crawling all over in there. I see about 5 or 6 of them. Look at it. Boy, them worms ain't playing. So, I'm going to go back yonder. I'm going to get some leaves, put in here some more of that mushroom compost and stuff like that, and some cocoa coir. And then all the dirt that's coming out of there going to go in here too. So, just bear with it. Okay, y'all, we back. After a whole lot of sweating, I have gotten this filled up with cocoa coir, the mushroom compost from the back, worm castings, my own worm castings that I make here, and what else? I think that's it, y'all. Y'all, I'm about to go out. Oh, there's some leaves in there too, So, what I'm gonna start by doing is going to go put on some mosquito repellent. All right, now that I got me a trowel, I think I can go to work now. Whew. Now, like I told y'all, I put these strawberries in here as a temporary placeholder. So, We're gonna go back in here and get these out. There's so many earthworms in this soil, it is unreal. So let me tell y'all this, I'm gonna plant these kind of close. Because a lot of these over here are throwing runners. And the ones that are throwing runners, I'm going to, I want to leave some open spaces in the ground so that the runners can touch the soil and root, so that I have more plants. And if these decide to take off and start running, I want them to do the same. I had got 10 crowns each of 3 different varieties. You know, I don't know what this is flying. I'm getting ready to cuss like Miss Gail at Georgia Peach Nut. I'm getting ready to cuss out these bugs. But anyway, let's see here. These strawberries, you almost just can barely bury that root, and those things will kind of start taking off for you. I'm gonna put the rest of this soil over on in here. I can't lie to y'all, I'm getting low on soil, but it's gonna have to be what it be, cause you know, every year we fight a battle over how much soil and how much this and how much that we're gonna have. Whew. Y'all, it's so humid, this ought to be criminal. It ought to be criminal how humid it is out here. Okay. Ooh, if y'all don't know, you don't want to bury the crown of the strawberry right where the leaves come out. Just kind of bury the roots and it should be okay. Should be. I'm seeing when I got these, they were bare root and they didn't have any white roots on them, like the roots were real kind of dark colored. I'm seeing now when I'm pulling them up, I'm seeing fresh new white roots on them. So they must be doing okay. They're growing. Most of them made it. Like I said, I ordered 10 of each one, and I think maybe 9 of each I saw it with new growth on it. So I'm kind of doing this on a cloudy day, y'all, so keep that in mind too. If you can, you want to try to do a lot of your planting and stuff on a day when it's not, you know, the sun's not blazing so that your plants won't be as stressed. They're gonna go through a little stress anyway, but you know, I don't know if this one made it or not. I'm gonna plant it, but I don't think it made it. But we'll give it a chance. I think that's one of the ones that perished. It's another one in here. I'm almost for certain it perished too. I'm just gonna plant it in here and let it break down in place. Feed your comrades. Okay, we got one more. I'm not gonna pour that bucket of soil in there. That pot rather. This is full of soil. I have a little soil to play with. This is pretty full. I tried to get it pretty full from jump so that I could really do what I need to do. There's still a lot of strawberries over here, y'all. I think I'm gonna end up planting these things a little closer together than I thought, because I got a bunch of strawberries over there. A bunch of them. And they throwing runners like crazy. I didn't want them to root on the ground. I wanted them to root over in this bed. I'm trying to get me a nice strawberry bed, good and established, so I can be done with this. Because it, I probably shouldn't have did that. But anyway, we'll get one by one. Anyway, don't dump your stuff out like that. Don't dump your stuff out like that. But they'll be okay. They're resilient. If nothing else, they are resilient. Yeah, that was I don't know if that was a rookie move or an impatient move, because I dumped all them suckers out upside down. And like I said, I probably didn't need all this soil in there. There's one. I guess I'll push all that way. Uh-oh. Whew, y'all, when I tell y'all, y'all don't understand how bad I'm sweating. Because when I tell y'all I'm going directly in here to the shower, directly. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. I'm going directly in here. It's amazing how much growth strawberries can put on with just the littlest bit of root growth. Because I'm not seeing a ton of roots, but you know, let me get over here to this other side, because now I got to start digging out of this pool. Woo! Okay, people, let me get over here and see what I don't know how much y'all can see of what I'm doing, but let me look and see what y'all can see and try to adjust you. Okay. Yeah, y'all probably can. You ain't gonna see up close and in detail, but it'll be close enough. Okay. So all these are runners. What I'm trying to do is find plants, well-established plants. Go. Oh, y'all hear that cracking? That's why they got to come out of here. And I'm going down in here up under the plant and lifting up, trying to get all of its, or at least most of its roots. Y'all see that plant there? That's a well-established plant. If I see any clover, look at all the roots. If I see any clover or anything, I'm just going, and look what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to really bury it. I'm just going to take those roots and press them down in the soil, because you don't want to bury the crown, remember? Also, this to give me a chance to get stuff out of here like oaks, and it's clover in here. It's all kind of stuff in here. But y'all can see. Now see how many runners? Y'all see all those runners? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make just a small little something, little hole, pull that weed out, pull that leaf off, and I'm not gonna bury that real deep. And then those runners, I'm just gonna let them go out over the soil. This runner had started rooting over there, so I'm just gonna let it touch the soil, and they will root. They'll root wherever they're touching. That one was touching. Let it go over there. So y'all see what problem I was having such a problem. These runners were growing all out in the yard. Literally, I'm not joking, yeah. So I'm just gonna go plant the plant. I don't know how many plants I got in here, but, and I'm gonna have to be careful too, because I'm trying not to break my runners either. See, look at that. Look at how that's running. See that there? All those runners. Try not to break my runners, because I told y'all I want as many plants as I can get. I'm gonna have to get me another one of these big old grow bags. I can kind of see now. I may need about 2 of them when all is said and done. But y'all know what that's gonna require, don't it? I'm gonna have to buy some soil. Okay, I probably broke a couple things, but there's another plant with all those runners. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna say thank you again to Angela over at Angela's Busy Bee Homestead, because I'm telling y'all, all of these plants, they come from her. They come from her. She was kind enough to send me these plants, and I'm so thankful that she did, because look at all of this. This is it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of plants. Like I said, I'm just digging a very small, shallow kind of well, and I'm just kind of pressing the soil, pressing the roots into the soil And then if you do it like that, you won't ever bury that crown. If you just kind of real shallowly do, and then just kind of press in, go around the base of the plant and press in with your hand, you won't bury that crown that way. And then for these runners, wherever they want to touch, I'm gonna let them touch and let them do what they do. Because like I said, several of them have roots. Several of them have roots. Just real shallow, kind of press into the soil. And if any of these runners have a little roots on them, I'm gonna try to press them down, but I can't be guaranteed that I'm gonna get all of them. But if they gonna root, they gonna root. Y'all, I'm sweating bullets like I'm going to the electric chair. Y'all, this some low down work here. This is some work. Y'all remember on the Wiz when she was hollering, when Eveline was in that sweatshop hollering, "What? What?" Woo. That's the way I feel right now. Can you feel a brand new day? Y'all, I'm out here, just out here. And I do not feel a brand new day. Lord have mercy. I wish I had some flying monkeys to do this job. If I had me some flying monkeys, it'd be on. I wouldn't have to worry about nothing. Uh-oh, come here. Don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in the sauce. I shouldn't have waited this long, y'all. If you're doing this, don't wait this long and let your runners get this long. It's kind of nerve-wracking to deal with them a little bit, because they're going every which way. I could have cut the runners off, but y'all, I didn't want to do that. Yeah. I'm gonna need 2 more of these. I really do believe I ain't gonna be able to get all them plants in there because of how many runners. And they probably gonna keep running. I'm gonna try to squeeze 2 more in there, but I can't. I'm finna order me some more. I'm gonna have to get some salt. Oh, y'all, this gardening is too expensive. I say that, but I be out here eating every day though. It's not like I don't save some money. Y'all, but still. Okay, this one ain't got too many runners. And I know y'all gonna say, well, you usually plant your stuff so close together. You right, I do. But y'all, look at all this calamity. All these different little spots. Them gonna be strawberry. Them gonna be strawberry. Every little spot where that touched the ground. Them gonna be plants. And this stuff is going all through here. Like I said, I'm gonna get a cup, like 1 more out of here. But then after that, I got to go. I believe I got to go on Amazon. Slug. Not having. I knew I felt something that felt strange. It's strange. Anyway, but see, now look at all this. Get all of this. Like I said, everywhere them suckers touch ground, that's gonna be another plant. So yeah, y'all, that's gonna be that for right now, because that's gonna be it for right now. I can't get all that in this. So whew. Well, y'all see the strawberry bed that I got planted up. Let me water it in with y'all. But this other bed over here, this other bed, we gonna leave it for now. And we're gonna leave it for now, and I'm gonna get another one of these big ones, fill it up, and put all them in another one. Y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna wash my hand off a little bit. Woo, y'all. I cannot express to y'all how hot it is. I should say humid. It really is something out here. And this soil was not bone dry when I put it in here, y'all. But you know, I'm gonna water it anyway. But anyway, y'all, that's me redoing at least a piece of the strawberry bed. And it also shows you how sometimes you can think you got enough of whatever you need and you actually don't. So sometimes you don't know until you do something. I thought this thing was gonna be big enough because it's bigger than that pool, but it ain't. So guess what? We're gonna have to revamp some things. I think I got an idea about what I'm gonna do though. I think a lot of those runners, I think I'm gonna get another one of these beds, put soil in it, and route all the runners to the new bed and let all the runners take root in the new bed. When they're taking root, cut them out from the mother plant, and then I'll take another bed, fill it, and put all those plants in it. That may be what I do, but we're gonna see because plans change. But appreciate y'all for watching, and till next time, see you guys later.